We were walking past before and saw the name Regular Human Basketball and thought, we're going to check that out. You're one of the developers of the game.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about the game. It looks so weird.
Yeah, so the name says it all really. It's just like in regular human basketball, you get your teammates and you jump inside your giant robot and you turn on the magnet arm to pick up the ball and your jet thrusters to like fly across the map and dunk it in the net, hopefully. Yeah.
Where did you come up with the idea?
We had some little local multiplayer parties where we just made, like with a bunch of other game devs, made some quick little prototype local multiplayer games, and brought them all over and we played them, and this was one of them. It was like made in a few days, and it was really fun.
So
well, the very early version with no graphics or anything.
So a bunch of friends just make games together for the weekend's party.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
It was really good. It was really fun. We did it a few times. Yeah.
What's your part in the game? You said you're the
developer. More the code side. Yeah.
So you're the only one?
Well, yeah. So there's a coder and an artist, and we've got some friends who have helped out with music and other bits of art and things like that. So, but yeah, it's mainly a two-person team. Yeah.
That's really cool. Have you had a lot of people play the game today?
Yeah, it's been good. And we've got it set up so you can play eight players, so four and four basically, which is really hectic. So usually we play it like 2v2, and 1v1 works fine as well.
Yeah.
But basically, the more people you have, the more little characters jumping around inside this robot.
The more chaotic it gets.
Yeah, and like it gets really hard because you're trying to communicate with your team members, and it gets really impossible because everyone's flipping switches and your robot's upside down, and yeah, it gets crazy.
We're playing it before, and I would turn the switch on, and then someone else would turn the switch off, and I would turn it back on, and then they'd turn it off. Both pressing the same.
Yeah, I can imagine the potential for like a team that's really good at communicating to be like, okay, I'm doing this switch, and I know what I'm doing, but usually it's everyone's just like going crazy. So.
That's for the esports later on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll work up to that.
You're saying that this was a free game originally, based off the game that you made just on the weekend.
Yeah.
And is it coming to Steam or anything?
Yeah, so we released a free version a couple of years ago, and got really good reception from that, and that'll still be available.
Is that the same name?
Yep, same name. So if you go to regularhumanbasketball.com, you can. It's got links to the free version, and then we'll have a version coming to Steam, which will have online and a bunch of new content and stuff, and that'll be early next year. Yeah.
I like the shirt that you got.
We're really happy with these.
It's a really cool setup. Have you seen any cool plays throughout the day of PAX?
Yeah, there's some really good ones. And we've got this replay system that we're really happy with, where the robots kind of put on their facade of trying to pretend that they're human, and I think we'll have to put in a system where we capture a GIF of all the replays, and you can share them and stuff. Cool. That'd be pretty cool. Because there's some pretty hilarious ones.
Especially when they're upside down, like what's the highest score that you've had here today? Do you know?
I think we had a few five goals in one match. Like the matches are 4 minutes long, and so usually there's a lot of matches where no one scores. It's too much flailing around and being upside down. But there are quite a few that can go high, and because a few people come with friends and then they play it a bunch of times and come back and they get much better at it because they know each other and they're talking to each other. So that helps a lot.
Teamwork.
Exactly.
Take down the other robot playing just normal basketball.
Exactly.
I noticed there's a bit of a squishy bodies on the basketball every now and then.
Yeah.
Is that for when they just get run over or anything?
Yeah, if you get crushed by the robot or by the ball, you get squished and respawn. And also you can jump out of your robot and into the enemy's robot, and then if you can flip all their switches and sabotage their robot, which is a lot of fun. And they can try and if they tag you within their robot, then you get sent back to yours. So, a lot of we're trying to add a lot of kind of secondary gameplay elements like that. That's pretty fun.
It looks really cool. Have you got multiple maps through the game?
Yeah. There's a bunch of different arenas that's one of the new things we've been adding. And they've got some of them have switches in there that move platforms up and down or things like that.
Ooh,
so different
advanced
mechanics.
Robots.
Yeah.
Is there any secrets in the game, like a secret switch or anything that you can sort of tell us? Maybe
not at this stage. We're kind of getting to that later polish stage where we start like adding just random stuff we want to add as well. So we'll see how that stuff comes along.
A dev-only kill button?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's always debug buttons, but usually they're turned off for the final thing. In the when we're exhibiting the game, we have all that stuff. You just like sneak underneath on the laptop and press a button. So like,
I just got to check something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That works well.
Thanks for having a chat to us.
Yeah, no worries.
The game looks amazing.
Cheers.
The name's amazing. And I hope your weekend project blows up to something massive.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks for having a chat to us.
Cheers.